I am so excited to let you know that you're going to enter your hot mom era by the end of summer by following these 5 tips. I had my son a little over a year and a half ago, and postpartum wrecked me in a way that I was not expecting. Like, I knew it was going to be hard. I didn't know I was going to crumble and completely fall apart and lose myself and move in with my mother-in-law for 3 months and not be in my own home, and my husband was traveling, and it was hard. I really thought I would bounce back fast. I really thought I would have it all together in like 3 to 4 months, and that was not the case. I have 5 things today that I want to share with you that really helped me. I wish I knew these sooner. In this vlog and in all my videos, it is a chill day. There is no rush. You don't need to go do anything, write anything down, transform your life. This is just going to inspire you maybe to make a few changes to be the person that you want to be, but you're already doing a really great job. You're keeping a human alive. I am so over watching videos that are like, do this, do that, manic energy. We're gonna have a good time today. I'm gonna have a good day. You're gonna have a good day. And we are just going to mull over the idea and the question of how to be the hot mom, how to enter our hot mom, hot girl, hot lady era. Even in the midst of sleepless nights, me co-sleeping with my son, I strive to be a hot mom because I strive to be a mom who feels good about herself. That being said, I'm going blonde today. I've been on my blonde journey. I have my hair appointment, but before I go, I am going to put all my self-tanner stuff on, and I'm going to self-tan because nothing makes me feel more alive than being bronze and beautiful and shimmery and tan. And if that's something that you want to focus on, even if it's superficial and it makes you feel good, do it. How you show up in the world outwardly, I think, is sometimes a reflection of the inward. And if you can't get the inside stuff feeling really great, self-tan, okay? Put on some Saint Tropez. Get your hair done. Whiten your teeth. I always feel like self-tanning takes forever. I'm always in my mind like, oh, I don't want to do it. The last thing I want to do is put on self-tanner. Guys, I timed it. 5 minutes. It takes me 5 minutes to do this. Why in my brain do I feel like it takes a long time? It doesn't take a long time to self-tan. Put on a self-tanner. And if you think that's superficial, you can just click out of this video. You can just bye. I have recently been obsessed with lox and bagels. I don't know why. While I do want to be healthy, I also want to enjoy my life, which is part of being a hot mom, is feeding your soul. Do you want to try a caper? It's like a berry. Here's a Yugo. Tip number 1, and you should do this immediately. Once you can put your kid in the gym childcare, just do it. Just trust me, I know you're gonna be scared. I put an air tag on my son's ankle and hid it with pants in the heat of the summer because I was like, he's so cute, someone's gonna take him. It's gonna give you time to work out. Take a minute, breathe. It gives you an option when you are stressed and you're like, I need to move my body, or I just need someone to watch my child for a moment. Gym childcare. I know you're scared because you love your baby, but let me just encourage you to just try it. You don't have to stick with it, but try it. See if it works, because I was nervous. I gave it a try and it changed my life. So we are headed to the gym right now, and I am not driving, obviously. Look, I'm definitely not driving. Normally I go by myself. I take Robin, but today we need to do grocery shopping. And while I'm at the gym, Ian is gonna go grocery shopping.
Hello!
Normally I'm by myself. Ian is a pilot, and so I am solo parenting a lot, and this gym that has childcare is a game changer. I go twice a week. If you can't get to the gym every day, which I am not at the gym every day, there's absolutely no way I would be able to do that, go outside and walk. To be honest, as a woman, I feel like I love weightlifting, don't get me wrong, but a nice paced 30-minute walk, that's enough. That's all you need. We got into number 1. Number 1 was the gym with childcare. My number 2 is influence yourself and find your why. The dog you feed the most is the dog that wins the fight. So if you're feeding into motherhood is so hard, this is difficult, I don't want to do this, you're gonna be miserable, okay? You have to be consuming content, books, whatever it is, that is towards positive mentality. It's really easy on the internet to get on an algorithm that is negative motherhood talk. One thing that is absolutely game-changing for me is when I get in the car to go to the gym, I put on a sermon. I have been loving Stephen Futrick. His sermons are a blend of motivation and scripture, and I normally don't like that type of stuff. I normally am into, I think it's called, it's not expository. It's where you go verse by verse and you're really just going through scripture. It's not a motivational speech mixed in with like adding some scripture. I actually don't like when pastors do that. But Stephen Futrick does it in a way that I feel like is so biblical, that is grounded in truth, that really is looking at scripture first, but it also really pulls it into my everyday. It's what I need to hear in the mornings. And I notice a huge difference when I do not start my day with getting up, reading my Bible, praying, getting in the car, listening to a pastor. If I don't start my day like that, I promise my day is not the same. It goes off the rails. Honestly, sometimes I do not want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to put on Lil Wayne or Taylor Swift, and there's nothing wrong with Taylor Swift. But like first thing in the morning, being disciplined and putting on a sermon changes the game. Changes it. And of course, scripture backs this up in Romans 12. It says, "Do not be conformed to the image of this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. So by testing, you will discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." Renewing my mind every day is getting in the Word, praying, and making sure I have a sermon on, or I'm cleaning my kitchen and I put on that sermon. I want you today, one of the first things you go do if you want to be in your hot mom era is to unfollow the people that have negative things to say about motherhood. I understand some of them are relatable, okay? And I love some of them and they have helped me. But sometimes the relatability goes too far into complaining and having a negative mindset. But if the stuff you're listening to is moms trying to be relatable but complaining as a way to do that, that's something that I personally cannot have in my life because it puts me in a negative mental state. Number 2 is to come up with a hot mom uniform. Getting dressed for some reason and showering as a mom is so difficult. Take a moment and just have a few go-to pieces. I am always in athleisure wear. While self-tanning, I put on this old Lululemon top. I'm obsessed with these shorts from Lululemon, and I'm wearing my Lululemon shoes. Part of being a hot mom is having a hot mom uniform, having a go-to. It doesn't have to be fancy, just comfortable and something you feel good in. I feel good in my Lululemon. I feel good in my workout attire. I wish I could wear workout clothes 24/7. And most of the time I do, unless I'm in pajamas. One thing I'm also doing to be more of a hot mom is keeping my jewelry on a regular basis. I'm not a jewelry gal. I have some jewelry, but like I'm not a big jewelry gal. But when I put it on, I promise, I feel like I turn into a new person. Also, I love this David Yurman, I think that's what it's called, dupe. I went down a rabbit hole of dupes on social media recently, and I have found some really beautiful pieces that are fake. Okay, number 3 is to change your idea of selfishness and motherhood. It is not selfish for you to take a shower, to take a moment to yourself. It is not selfish for you to sign up for that gym membership. I'm going into the salon right this second, and this is my hair before. Let's do a quick before. Before. Okay. She's gonna be more blonde when you see her next. Guys, I'm blonde. I'm blonde. Like, it's a little dark. I'm blonde. Do we want to see Ian's reaction to me being actually blonde? Let's go show Ian.
Whoa!
Mama!
It's Mama!
Hey,
Wow! It's so much lighter.
It's blonde.
That's crazy.
Like,
I love it.
do you like it?
I love it, yeah.
I love it.
I can't believe how the light they got it this time.
It looks good. I never thought I would look this good blonde.
It looks really
Like,
good.
I never thought that it could be this long and this healthy and blonde. Take it from someone whose mom sacrificed fully to the point she wasn't happy. Your kids notice. Your kids want a happy mom. Your husband wants a happy wife. Obviously, don't take it too far. My husband and my son do come first. But sometimes they don't. Sometimes, especially if I'm starting to feel resentful, you have got to clock when you're getting resentful. And talk about it. Tell your husband what you need and ask for it. And reframe in your head, this is not selfish. This is allowing me to be the best parent I can be. It's actually really selfish to not do things you want or need to do, harbor resentment, and then let that accidentally leak out onto your family. My last tip is practical and so superficial, and it is to have your nails done. You don't have to go to the salon. Let me tell you a little trick, okay? Getting your nails done is way too expensive. Actually, terrible financial investment to be having your nails done. But I have been going to the thrift store, I've been buying something and flipping it, and I use that for nail money. And let me tell you, there is no guilt in getting your nails done when you just flipped something from the thrift store and made some money. But girl math is, if you thrift something and flip it, you can spend that money on nails. Tell your husband. Speaking of the thrift store, it would not be one of my vlogs if I didn't show you something I thrifted. I found the cutest bag. I can't wait to go out to dinner. I'm hoping my phone fits in it. It does have some stains on the bottom, but I think I can get it out. This is really what keeps me going as a hot mom, okay? I have my espresso machine that I got for Christmas. I'm gonna make a latte and put Robin down for his nap.
My coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee.
Thrift find of the day. Okay, let me show you. I got this yesterday. How cute.
Beep, beep.
I thrifted this boot a while ago and I did not know what to do with it. And then when I put my coffee station together, I was like, oh, it is the perfect place for straws. And the hot pink straws do semi-mess up my aesthetic in my mind, like of my blue, you know, and white. But there is nothing in the world like drinking your latte in a thrifted cute cup with a pink straw. Right, we're at the pool. Robin is terrified of water, which is not a bad thing. But we're trying to go frequently to the pool at my brother's condo. Are you so excited? Can you wait for Daddy though?
Do not listen to me.
You gotta wait for Daddy to jump.
3.
One of the key things for me, being in my hot girl mom era, is having routines and rituals. I'm not the best at routines. Let me fix this. I'm not the best at routines. I'm very type B, and one thing that just changes the game for me, and if you take anything from this video, take this. You have to know when you're in the pursuit and you're tired and you're exhausted of being a hot mom in your hot mom era, feeling your best. You have to go into it knowing that you're gonna fall off the horse. Your kid's gonna get sick. You're gonna stop pursuing your workout routines, or the consistency in cleaning, or the consistency in taking care of yourself, or having a different mindset. You're gonna stop. You're gonna fall off, and you just have to know that when you start. And when that does happen, don't get discouraged. Let it happen. Your kid's gonna get sick, and then pick it right back up. I have stopped. One of the main things as a mom that I have stopped doing that has changed my life is when I do fall off the horse, when I stop taking care of myself and doing the things I want to do, I've stopped getting down on myself. I don't even let that thought come in my head. I'm like, I used to be like, oh, I can never be consistent. I can't get it together. Why can't I get it together? Other moms seem to be able to be consistent. The truth is they are not. But when you see moms really making progress, it's not because they didn't have moments where they quit. It's that in the moments that they quit, that they fall off the horse, that they don't do the things they wanted to do, they don't get down on themselves. That is annoying. They just get right back up on the horse, ignore the thought of that I'm never gonna get it together. Just know, no, you're not, and that is part of the entire process, and that is part of life. Just accept it. One thing that I've been really consistent with, and I'm gonna just pat myself on the back, is cleaning my dirty kitchen every night, having my cup of tea from my tummy, and cleaning my kitchen. If you guys have enjoyed this vlog, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna spend the rest of my evening chilling, doing nothing, hanging out with my family. My brother, my sister, her husband are coming over, and we're just gonna chill and hang. But Thank you guys for joining me today on the vlog. I hope you're inspired to be a hot mom because you probably already are a hot mom. But implementing these things hopefully will make it a little easier. Like and subscribe and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.